Hey guys, it's John Jacoby here, San Antonio's top realtor. Wanted to shoot this quick video for you, talk to you guys a little bit about multiple offer situations. So here in San Antonio, we're seeing a lot of homes that are coming on the market, especially homes that are under the 150,000 price point. Pretty much everything that's a starter home. Those houses right now are just flying off the shelves. They're moving so quick. Look, I listed a house over there on Paradise Valley 2 days ago. We had 11 offers come through. So as a listing agent, I've got to go through all those offers and then help the seller select an offer. And wanted to kind of make this video to share with you a little bit about what, as a listing agent, what we look for when we're helping our sellers navigate a multiple offer situation. So first off, first thing that really helps make your offer stand out is if your agent actually calls the listing agent and tells them, explains to them the situation, explains to them if the buyer has any flexibility on their price, on their terms. So having great communication set up, that's a huge factor in who we're selecting, is just making sure that there's open line of communication, that there's rapport. Last thing we want to do is get into a 30-day transaction with an agent that does not communicate. So having that communication up front is key to winning the bid. Also, you want to make sure that there's several other terms that you can adjust to make your offer more attractive. So you can, for one, putting up more earnest money is really important. If you're dealing with a vacant house, that seller's probably making payments on that house still, so or at the least they're paying taxes on it. So you want to make sure that you make it as quick of a close as you possibly can, especially if it's a vacant house. If it's occupied, you want to find out what their timeline is and work with the sellers on their timeline to move out. So plenty of earnest money to make sure that the buyer's serious. And also, if what we're typically seeing in multiple offer situations, 5 to 10,000 over the asking price. So one thing to consider though is if you go too high on price, then what happens is you need the house to appraise. So we prefer actually maybe a price that's slightly high, but also as little closing cost concessions. You absolutely need closing costs, and then you got to ask for them. But if you can go without closing costs, if you can go without the additional concessions like home warranties and stuff, all that stuff adds to the bottom line of your offer. Also, the last thing we want to do is put a house under contract and then have it tied up for 7 or 10 days, just waiting for an inspection, making sure it's going to move forward. We've had situations where a buyer's agent will tie up a house for an entire week, and then we'll learn a week later that the buyers decided to terminate the contract. So if you can limit your days of option period, maybe 3 to 5 days, then that definitely holds some weight with your offer. Again, just a high offer, very low closing costs, lots of earnest money, quick close, or work with the seller's time frame. And there you have it, guys. There's a few great tips. Make sure that you're getting out there, that you're keeping an eye on what's on the market. And if you see something great, just be ready, have the buyer fully approved, have the letter ready, have the checks ready, and then you'll land your next multiple offer situation. Thank you, John Jacoby, San Antonio's top realtor. Thanks for tuning in on how to win in a multiple offer situation.